Morning everybody. Thought I'd come on, I've got a little bit of time to spare before I've got to go out, well, about 3/4 of an hour. I have to go to the dental hospital today. If you look at some of my past videos, you'll see that I've had problem with my jawbone and had part of it wired and lost some teeth, had the others cut because they were falling. Everything's sorted out, sort of, but one of the two of the caps are loosened. Anyway, so I'm sort of eating into myself at the moment. So I've got an appointment at the hospital this morning, which was already arranged. I think I'm going to be there for a little while, and I think my mouth is going to be a little bit sore when they're finished with me. But there you go, it had to be done. The problems with my mouth and my jaw, as I've said before, but some of you may not have seen those videos, I was receiving bisphosphonate treatment. It's treatment that's used for osteoporosis and cancer. What they may not tell you, and certainly what I wasn't told, is that just one dose of that stuff stays in your system for 30 years. I've had 5 intravenous doses and also orally. So they really messed me up and messed my jaw up, and I've had to come off them. They never did any good anyway. So all in all, it just goes to show that when you're on medication, always ask what the side effects are, because they may not always tell you, although they should. So this morning I'm off to the dental hospital. It's not sunshiny. I'm hoping it will be, because I've got the rest of the day not doing anything. And what I thought was, if I don't feel like speaking, but I feel like walking a little bit, I might go to the park that we used to take our children to when they were small. And it's a big park called Cannon Hill Park, I suppose because that's where the cannons were during the war, I don't know. But we used to go there regularly with the children. It's a beautiful park. It's got a nature centre, a nature trail, big pool, paddle boats, rowing boats, beautiful place. So if the sun should come out later, and if my mouth isn't too sore, which it is at the moment, I'll take you for a walk around the park. I don't need to say anything, do I? I'll just show you the pretty sights. I guess you've all heard that another royal baby has been safely delivered to Kate Middleton, the Duchess of Cambridge. A little boy. Don't know the name yet. They're all banking on Arthur or Albert. Personally, I favour James or Philip, so we'll see. I'm not a royalist. I think there's certain traditions in the country that it's good to keep, but expenditure needs to be less, and all this curtsying and bowing and kowtowing to another human being basically is ridiculous. I thought to myself yesterday, amidst all the fuss of that child being born, and I hope everything goes well for the family, I really do, but amidst all that fuss, we've got children being born every minute into absolute, abject poverty. And here's this little prince being born yesterday into unaccountable wealth, you know, never going to want for anything at all in his life. Simply by accident of birth, does that make them better than us? No, doesn't. I worked many years ago, I'm going back, 30 years, long time ago, and I worked in a home, a residential place, a halfway place, for women who were coming out of abusive relationships. And when it was officially opened, it was going to be officially opened by Princess Anne. And all this brouhaha and palaver, and a couple of the women were chosen to actually be highlighted, meet the princess and tell a little bit of the story, but the problem was they didn't want to do it. They were nervous, and also they were supposed to be in a safe house where their partners wouldn't know them. It's going to be all over the news and the newspapers, and I vehemently objected to it, I really did. And rather than being there when she deigned to come and unveil the plaque, I took a day's leave, and they weren't very happy with me. So at least I practice what I preach, you know. I don't just sort of say these things and not follow through. I do practice what I preach. But anyway, wish me luck for the dentist, and I hope I'm not going to have all these wires. I feel like a marionette. I don't think so. I think he'll just cap it and sort it out. And then I'll hopefully go to the park and take my iPad with me and have a look at all the beautiful blossom. Everything's in blossom, it's gorgeous here. Makes your eyes run now. I've never experienced hay fever until this year. Alfie has had it, my two sons have it, my daughter has it to an extent. So, but I've never experienced it until this year. You know, we blame hay fever, we blame the beautiful blossom. Probably got more to do with the chemtrails than any of that. But anyway, I shall be back later on, and as I say, wish me luck this morning. I'm being a very big girl today. I'm going on by myself. I usually go with my son in case I'm a bit woozy after coming out, but I'm going alone today, so I'll just take it easy. And I'll see you later. Okay. Cheers. And lots of love.